what the Affordable Care Act has done, and this is of lots of debates, obviously, about the Affordable Care Act, but it has brought 20 million people into coverage.
The Affordable Care Act. It is part of Obama's dream to create affordable health care for everyone. But is it really so affordable for the government? The Affordable Care Act has been a costly attempt at creating affordable health care for everyone.
Done so without eroding really the major source of coverage for Americans, which is employer-based insurance. And as a result, we now have the lowest uninsured rate that we've ever had and recorded since we've been collecting any data.
The Affordable Care Act has brought insurance to 9 out of 10 Americans and has provided us with the lowest uninsured rate ever. This year, Obama's proposed mandatory spending budget allocated 38% of the budget towards Medicare and the Affordable Health Care Act.
It's a big change in the economy. We have also seen a real positive impact on state budgets of the Medicaid expansion in particular, in terms of ways in which it's relieved state and local costs. So lots of repercussions coming from that coverage of the 20 million people that we will need to keep an eye on.
Although the Health Care Act has contributed to our debt, it has also been beneficial for the economy in some ways and has provided safety and insurance to many Americans in our country. The Affordable Health Care Act has been beneficial and damaging to our country. It has provided health care to the poor, but it has also damaged our national funding and money overall. It has put us into debt, but it has also provided health care and safety to our citizens. So, even though it may be expensive, it might not be the most effective, it is still beneficial for our country, and I believe with some changes, it will make us better. Hello! Today I have the honor of interviewing a registered nurse case manager, Jason Miller. I will be asking him about the Obamacare Act and what he thinks about the future of it, and if he thinks it's effective. Hello! How are you today?
Good, thanks.
So what do you think about the Obama Health Care Plan, the Affordable Care Plan, otherwise known as Obamacare?
Well, it serves a very valuable function in our society. I think before this was implemented, there were a lot of people that did not have health care insurance.
Okay, so, do any of your patients use Obamacare?
A number of the patients that I help manage their cases for do, yes. There's different types of Medicaids that are run and operated within the state of Florida. And I think if you dig around and do a little research, you'll see that there are some other Medicaid expansions in other states.
Okay, so is it effective for your patients?
For the most part, yes. I think what might make the news most often, however, is the overall cost of healthcare in our country.
So, what do you think? Do you think that Obamacare is effective? Because it has been said multiple times that the website is very complicated to sign up for Obamacare, and that it's difficult to access.
Honestly, that sounds more like an IT issue, and with most projects, it could probably be worked out, no doubt. If given enough time and enough resources, I'm sure it could be refined. But again, I hate to repeat myself, but it does seem as though this is serving a very valuable function. Record numbers of people now have insurance in our country where they didn't before. I think we're seeing a change in that there's greater access to healthcare where there wasn't before. And quite honestly, it's the best thing that we've got.
Do you think it is worth the amount of money that it costs us?
That's difficult to say. That might require that we compare our healthcare system as it stands against other countries and what their healthcare systems are like.
So, with President-elect Donald Trump being inaugurated recently, what do you think will change as the Obama administration goes out of power and the Trump administration comes into power?
I think that's the $20 million question right there. It's so difficult to forecast. I would just hope and pray that we at least find something that operates in a similar fashion to what we have in place at the moment. Is there room for improvement? Definitely. Will it cost us more? Hopefully not. Will it be cost effective? Everyone's got their fingers crossed. So I think as long as we have the right team of people working together on this project, I think maybe we can find a greater or a better alternative.
Thank you for watching today. I would like to thank all our viewers. This was Jason Miller, a registered nurse, case manager at Moffitt Cancer Center. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. So, in summary, Obamacare can be effective, but it can also be very, very expensive. So, we do not know what will happen to it in the future with the new Trump administration. Only time will tell. So for now, goodbye, and thank you for listening to my C-SPAN documentary.